Hello, everybody. For today's Essential Connections in Scripture, we're going to be thinking about fruitful lives. Now, we can see in the garden all kinds of things growing right now. But if we look carefully at the apple blossom or the cherry blossom as it's fading away and falling away and apparently going through a crisis, if we look very closely, we see the beginnings of new fruit. Now, when we look at today's situation of lockdown and restrictions on our normal lives, it seems to me that God still expects each one of us to continue to bear fruit for Him. And like me, you may say, okay, but how? And that question takes us right to John chapter 15, where Jesus says, I am the true vine. And then in verses 4 and 5, he goes on to make a promise about how we can bear fruit for him. He says, remain in me, and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine. You are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. But apart from me, you can do nothing. And then he goes on to confirm this by making an amazing statement in verse 16, where he says, I chose you to go and bear fruit that will last. And it seems to me that the secret is in that verse 4, where Jesus says, if you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. And what he's saying is, if you do your part and remain truly connected to me, that will make sure that I am connected to you. And then together we will go and bear fruit for you. That's an amazing promise. So let's go and bear fruit for Jesus and the kingdom today.